heard on the pregame show, Kyrie Irving not with the Nets because of what he said for personal reasons, Chris, and this is going to be a story that is bad. Nets were not told why Kyrie is out. Steve Nash was never told. As Jarrett Allen gets inside and puts it down. And Joe Varnes that they are wearing. We'll get back to that in just a moment. Steve Nash going with the lineup where he shook things up the other day is coming off another strong game last night against Washington.
Early, watch the offense.
Tobias Harris with the step back, yes.
Score and shoot threes out of the post play.
And the running one-hander. And the good touch.
Put back, but this second unit, or this unit that they've assembled now, plays with so much energy. But Milton says, that's all right, my name is Shake.
And Shake Milton for Seth Curry, who comes off a red-hot game last night. In one season when Allen Iverson and it was a season that the Sixers lost in the finals to the Lakers. Nice move by Prince on the spin, and Kyrie had a spectacular game the other night. Allen on the follow. Jarrett getting in front of Embiid. Here's Green. Gets the hop. Three-pointer for Danny Green. But
Rivers, I really like the shots that we're getting from the three-point line to Danny Green and others. They've been good shots, pacing shots. And how about that? LeVert, he floats a little bit in the... This is with a
20-8 lead. Spin by Simmons. Ben Simmons able to knock it down.
Different positions to be successful. You never used to see a pick and roll with Simmons and Ace right now.
Nice move by Jeff Green, and here's Embiid from downtown. Oh, the steal. Tobias Harris puts it down.
Play pick and roll on the baseline. Embiid and Simmons. What happens? A different shot, a wide open look.
Oh, LeVert on the drive. Embiid off the scramble comes up with it. Here's Harris again.
Harris is not thinking, Marv.
He did play the other night. He had a Purdue two-way play. Dwight Howard for Tyrese Maxey.
It's under control. He can play it like a playground game, meaning using his one-on-one ability to get other people involved.
And lost it. Shamet with the steal. Shamet trying to reverse and score.
That's how you know he's been. Why he used his body so brilliantly against the big fella to contort his body and get a layup, and Milton just comes down. So that's what we want.
All right, Philadelphia head coach Doc Rivers off to a good start with
right now without a #1 scorer, and make sure that Milton not only gets others involved, but tries to get his own, get the shot that we want.
Shake Milton coming off a big game last night against the Wizards, able to hit on that driving.
So on young guys like himself, a leader in the practice area, and on that defensive end, he's a terror.
And a foul by Howard on Chiozza. Nash going deeper into his bench. Chris Chiozza, who had a strong game against Memphis 10 days ago, put down by Dwight Howard. Chiozza off the fake, trying to pull it back. Harris for three. Yes.
Marv, Harris is a cold shooter.
Lord blows the stuff. This is Chiozza in the open floor, and Harris converts for the Nets. It's Harris found an opening and scores.
Come on.
Maxey controlling for the Sixers. Maxey sets it up for Howard. Beautiful lead, packing his difficulties. Harris, yes.
I guess he and Simmons make a great pair because Simmons does not have one mid-range bucket
over the last 2 minutes. Tobias Harris with the runner.
Love how they used it last year. He's just trying to find his way, and if he ever gets loose, he's going to be a problem. And speaking of a problem, Kenny Anderson.
There's to come out of New York City.
Yes.
There's Embiid with a strong move and the foul. So the basket, Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Nets and Sixers meeting for the first time this season. Joe Harris
getting in the passing lanes for the steal. Green, and Harris repays him a favor.
LeVert on the drive. Off the dribble. Here comes LeVert putting the speed on. Jeff Green, yes.
Great pass. Fast and so fast and stopped on a dime, made the pass to the corner.
Jeff Green with his second three of the game.
Bengali, and he told me, he said, we hated him. We didn't even want to wear him when we first got him. He said, then we traded for Petrovic. Great finish by this. Hey, I got to give the fans what they want. We're missing Kyrie out here. We're missing a couple names, but Harris is not missing the three. In the United States, if that were black and brown people walking up there, we did see that entitlement. But shout out to the players, WNBA and NBA players that are letting their vote, or all of them would have been shot on sight, probably.
And Chris, when I first saw exact statement that was made by Doc Rivers at a speech earlier.
You know nothing's going to happen. You know they're going to call them protesters. You know it's going to be a nice narrative.
Green goes back rim on the long rebound. Allen gets it, finds LeVert. Caris LeVert, tremendous game. 8 for 17 now, 20 points.
How about that? Tobias Harris, the two dribbles.
Ben Simmons. Here's the double on Embiid, gets it out. Harris for three.
Out of the post, Marv, a three-pointer.
Hounded by Simmons. Ball poked away by Simmons. From long range, Taurean Prince able to hit the three. Now Green from downtown, yes. I don't know if he went back that far, but both Steve and Al Albert did do play-by-play for the net.
Harris has just been everywhere, and that's the downhill play I'm talking about of Simmons right there. It's so hard.
And finally, Luwawu. Nice move by Dakota, two-way player. Catch and shoot.
You heard our guys in the studio talk about at halftime the fact that they just don't believe in the Sixers, and again, that
Matthias not able to hit.
Oh, Dwight Howard fight. How about that? The ball.
There's Maxey putting a move on and scores. Tyrese Maxey. Maxey got a piece of it. Howard. Did he walk? No. Pretty close. The Nets were looking for traveling by of the third. Harris puts the move on. Running one-hander is good.
Again, we hope everything with Kyrie is okay first and foremost. We just hope that everything is okay with Kyrie, his family, and loved ones.
Nice touch by Landry. Allen had 11 rebounds, as does Jordan. There's Green for three. Danny Green. Tobias Harris. Met by the double, and Embiid shoots for three. Joel Embiid.
He said, okay, no one's going to come out here and just give me just a wide open look. I'll knock it down.
Chiozza able to hit it. Recovering from surgery after partially tearing the ACL in his right knee. Allen able to put it down. And the Nets with an impressive second half. Nice runner by Shake Milton.
That's all Allen. That's all Allen. And look at him get back down the floor on the other end. He stayed vertical on one end. And fans love his effort.
Another excellent game. 13 points, 11 rebounds for Allen. And Shake Milton. So that will wrap it. The Nets 122, the Sixers 109. Thanks to producer